This is a funny story. I was sitting with Bill Graham here, and Nancy, the waitress, walked by, and I'd known her as a waitress. And Bill gives her this really big hug and warm embrace. And after she leaves, I said, "Oh, how do you know Nancy?" Her father owned the Concord Club in the Catskills where Bill worked. He worked at Grossinger's and Concord, and her father owned that club. And that really spoke volumes about, as Joel can testify, how Bill put on his shows. He was a waiter in the Catskills, and he really treated the audience in that manner. I remember The Last Waltz feeding thousands of people to the
Let me tell you about Bill
concert.
Is when you went and played for him, and he did this for us a number of times, you'd fight to get any kind of money that you thought you deserved. And he would be right there watching you play. And at the end of the night, if you really tore it up, he'd come and he says, "I'm paying you twice as much." He says, "That was just too good." So, you know, he was actually really...
But and you never stopped to wonder how much he was making.
Well, that never was... well, that wasn't...
It's typical dumb hippie.
Well, you know what?
The Stones figured it out when he opened up that gate at Candlestick.
Hey, Joel, standing next to Bill Graham, it was pretty clear that I wasn't in any category that Bill Graham was. Like, you know.
I don't get too sentimental about Bill. You know, here's a guy who thought it was great sport to steal anything he could from anyone, and he felt totally at ease with that kind of ethic.
He's like Joe Kennedy or something like that. You
No, a pig's a pig.
I have a lot of respect for the guy because, you know, he basically just pulled the trigger right away. You never knew, you never had any question about where you were with him. And he could be amazingly rude. Yeah. But then, right, you know, on the other side.
My first wife had it down perfectly. She says, "I get Bill Graham. What's mine is mine, and what's yours is negotiable."
Well, that's
the guy.
But that's
the
just
man.
That's just that era on how people
man.
did business.
No, man.
I'll
Chet
add
didn't do
one thing
business
to
that way.
Bill did come through many times for the community with benefits. And my experience,
early experience, stop, please.
No, but he did.
Let me tell you about this right now. No, stop right now. The AIDS benefit in the Oakland Stadium in 1988 didn't sell out. As a result, the net to the cause was $42,000. Bill's expenses that day, Bill's expenses were $1 million. Oh, please!
Well, that's pretty common.
I'll give you.
Who did that concert benefit?
Okay, in the early days, I'll give you this example. I was a student at UC Berkeley when People's Park went on, and they needed money for the bail benefit. I had, through Tom Donahue, had known Bill. I called him. He said, "Eric, you get the groups. You got Winterland." So I called up Bill Thompson. I called up Rock Scully. We got the Dead Airplane. Turned out to be Dead Airplane, Creedence, Elvin Bishop. The biggest show at Winterland until the last waltz.
Did he give you a cut of the bar?
What year is that?
Did he share the parking with you?
That was 1960.
Man, no, Bill made out like a fox that night.
He doesn't like Bill Graham and he doesn't like Janis
Joplin.
Joplin. Those are the two.
Carlos Santana.
Don't get him
Let's
started.
add Carlos. Let's add
Don't
Carlos
get
to
him
your fan
started.
club list.